Welcome and thanks for choosing ReplenOS. In this video, we will help you set up initial configurations to make sure ReplenOS operates correctly for you. We will also give you a quick tour of the main features as you get started. For more detailed tutorials on each feature, make sure to access these in your owner's manual by clicking here in the left sidebar. Okay, let's get started. If this is your first time connecting your store to ReplenOS, then you are probably seeing the app going through the process to sync with your store's data. This is common and it takes between 10 minutes to an hour depending on the amount of data your store has. As soon as the sync is complete, ReplenOS will generate your first forecast, inventory, and order plans. If the sync is in progress, you can track its status in the status bar at the top of this page. But while you wait for the sync to complete, you can get started by entering important configurations to set up ReplenOS. This is important to ensure ReplenOS can use your inputs in creating accurate plans for your store. Now let's walk through how to set these initial configurations. If you are not already there, first click on Getting Started in the left sidebar. You will see three main configurations on the page, which are Item Reorder Settings, Review Inventory Levels, and Supplier Information. First, click on the Item Reorder Settings, and within it, click on Setup Items. On this page, you will find all items in your store along with a few critical attributes. These include supplier, lead times, units per case pack or carton, and unit cost. These settings are critical to ensure ReplenOS generates the right replenishment plan for each item. Go ahead and review each item and fill out the details in each column. For example, for the first item here, let's say I want to update its settings. I can simply key in the new values and the changes are saved automatically. You can similarly go through the remaining products and make sure the attributes of each product are accurate. As you update items, the cards at the top will update to show you how many items are complete versus those that are partially complete or missing all data. Here's a pro tip. Anytime you want to change an item's reorder settings, you can come back to this page and make changes as needed. Great! Now go back to getting started by clicking on the left sidebar link here. Next, click on Review Inventory Levels, and within that, click Review Inventory. This page shows the inventory levels that ReplenOS has directly pulled from your Shopify store. Inventory is shown in three buckets that Shopify provides, namely on-hand, available, and incoming inventory. An important note: inventory can only be read from your store. You cannot update it in ReplenOS. If inventory is inaccurate, you may want to check your inventory feeds into Shopify. Hit refresh to confirm that inventory is being updated from the store and that it is accurate for use. Once you have confirmed inventory is pulling correctly, go back to getting started. Next, click on Supplier Information. Within that, click on Set Up Suppliers if this is your first time adding suppliers in ReplenOS. On the next page, you can begin setting up your suppliers. To set up a new supplier, click on the Add Supplier button. Enter the requested information about the supplier, such as their name, email, and address. When complete, hit the Add button. Now this supplier is active for your store, and you can begin mapping the right items to this supplier. Add any more suppliers as you need, either now or later. You can assign your items to suppliers now or do that later when you are ready to order. If you want to do that now, head back to Getting Started and back to Supplier Information. Then click on Map SKUs to Suppliers. On the next page, you see a list of all your items. To assign a specific item to a supplier, simply click down on the drop-down list under the supplier column like this, and choose which supplier you want to assign this list to the item. And that's it. Okay. Now, back to the Getting Started page. If your sync is not yet complete, perhaps get a cup of coffee while it completes. But if the sync is complete, as the notification at the top shows here in my case, then it is time to see your first AI-generated forecasts. Let's do that now. Start by clicking Forecasts on the left sidebar. Here you can view your entire store's forecasts visually and in the table below. You can review the forecasts, compare it against prior year actuals, and check year-over-year growth. If you want to review a specific item's forecast, just search for it in the search box at the top. Select the item. Now you can deep dive this item's forecast and enter any overrides in case you want to. Adjust the AI forecast with your own assumptions for growth or other reasons. As always, you can find more detailed videos on how to use ReplenOS forecast features in the video tutorials in your owner's manual. Now that you know where to find and review forecasts, the next stop is reviewing your inventory and purchase orders plan. To do that, click on Inventory in the left sidebar here. This is your inventory and purchase orders projection plan that ReplenOS has created by using your demand forecast and item level reorder settings. Here you can understand the estimated inventory that your store will need each month, as well as the purchase orders to be placed to meet that plan. ReplenOS also projects the total cash that will be tied up in inventory at any time in the future. This is a great way to understand the financial investment in inventory over time. Below the chart, you will find the same plan presented in a tabular view, and you can further view this by category or by item. If you want to review a specific item's inventory plan, just search for it in the search box at the top. Select the item. Now you can deep dive this item's inventory and order plan and enter any overrides in case you want to adjust the plan. For more detail on how to use ReplenOS inventory planning features, check out the video tutorials in your owner's manual right here in the left sidebar at any time. Okay, now it's time to review how to create and issue purchase orders to suppliers in ReplenOS. To see ReplenOS recommended orders, click on Orders in the left sidebar here. The order table shows all SKUs that ReplenOS recommends to place purchase orders on. These orders are ranked by priority, so you know that you are only ordering what is truly essential to keep your store in stock and meet demand. From this page, you can select the items to order, create a purchase order, and issue them to suppliers directly from within ReplenOS. And as your warehouse receives good against the POs, you can record the same in ReplenOS and close POs to keep your inventory plan accurate. At any time, you can also see all your open purchase orders on the same page. For more information on how to create and manage POs in ReplenOS, find the video tutorial in your owner's manual. And finally, don't forget to review your store's KPIs and alerts. These are important indicators of your store's sales, inventory health, and key alerts that ReplenOS has identified for you to take immediate action. These AI-driven insights include identifying your top sellers, key out-of-stock risks, top excess inventory items, and more. We are just getting started and will be adding many more AI insights to help you stay ahead of risks and meet demand with confidence. Okay, that was a lot to cover. As you use ReplenOS, you will naturally have questions about specific features. Make sure to check your owner's manual for answers, as well as the video tutorials that you can find in the manual and placed across the application. But if you ever need to get a hold of us, just hit book a call on the Getting Started link, and we will be happy to assist you. We sincerely hope ReplenOS can grow up to become your star inventory analyst you always wanted. Thank you.